Long ago, in a village swallowed by fear and shadows, lived a girl of light. Her name was Elara. Gentle, kind, and radiant as the morning sun, she carried warmth in every step she took. But fate led her one night into the heart of the forest, and there, beneath the pale glow of the moon, she met him. Lucian, a man of impossible beauty. Tall, elegant, with eyes crimson as dying embers, and a voice that echoed like velvet in the night. He was no mortal man, but a creature of eternity, a vampire, cursed to wander alone forever. She should have feared him, yet her heart did not tremble with terror. It trembled with longing. And in that single gaze, their souls knew one another. From that moment, a forbidden love was born. Night after night, they met in secret. Among the gravestones, beneath candlelit ruins, by the roses that bloomed only black under the moon. He read her poetry, kissed her hands like she was royalty, and wrapped her in his cloak when the cold bit at her skin. In his eyes, she found eternity. In her smile, he found salvation. But mortal hearts are quick to suspicion. Whispers spread through the village. They saw her vanish at night, her eyes glowing with joy, her beauty blooming unnaturally bright. And so, fear twisted into hatred. They named her a witch. On a storm-choked night, the villagers came with torches. They dragged her to the square, and built the pyre. Her cries pierced the heavens as they bound her in chains. And though she begged for her beloved, Lucian arrived too late. As the flames rose, she called out with her last breath, "Lucian, I will find you again. No matter how many lifetimes it takes." Her words shattered him. And as the fire consumed her body, the vampire fell into madness. Crimson tears fell down his pale cheeks as rage ignited within his heart. The skies bled red as his fury awakened. The earth shook, the night screamed, and fire rained down upon the village. By dawn, all that remained was ash. But vengeance could not bring her back. So Lucian vanished into darkness, carrying nothing but grief and the memory of her vow. 2 centuries passed. Empires fell, the world changed, but he endured, untouched by time, wandering shadows with sorrow as his only companion. Still he waited. Still he hoped. Still he clung to the promise of her return. And then, she was reborn. A girl named Celine, living in a modern age. She did not know him. She did not know her past. But she dreamed. Of flames. Of blood. Of a man with crimson eyes who loved her beyond death. On her 18th year, her steps carried her to the ruins of the old village. And there, beneath the ancient oak, he appeared once more. Lucian, the man who had waited 200 years for her soul to return. He whispered her old name, trembling, Elara, but she only stared confused. Her heart quickened, her spirit stirred, yet her mind did not remember. He tried to awaken her, showing her the locket he had kept with her portrait, playing the melody he once composed for her, guarding her against the hunters who stalked him through the night. But still she did not recall. And when hunters attacked, silver blades and holy fire in hand, Lucian bled to shield her, whispering through pain, "Even if you never remember me, I will still love you." As his body fell against hers, her tears splashed upon his skin. And in that moment, the veil broke. Visions rushed back, the pyre, the flames, the vow whispered through smoke and death. And at last, she remembered. "Lucian, I remember." Her voice gave him strength. His crimson eyes ignited once more, but this time not with rage, with hope. Together they rose, eternal lovers against the storm. Celine, the witch reborn, awakened with power in her soul. Lucian, the vampire prince, his sorrow finally healed. Side by side, they defied hunters and fate alike, shadows and fire dancing at their command. At dawn, when the battle was over and silence fell upon the ruins, the two stood hand in hand on a Gothic balcony, the rising sun bathing them in gold. Not cursed, not broken, but bound forever. For some loves cannot die. They do not burn. They do not fade. They wait, until eternity itself surrenders.